Hi there, my brainwash. This is Joshua coming at you today. How you doing? Today for the daily dose of Bible stuff, I'm going to talk about what a man should be looking for when it comes to a godly wife. And this is something that is super important, and I have a little bit of experience in doing this. So, first off, you want to make sure, and this is probably the most important thing, is that you have to make sure that whoever you marry, you have to make sure that they love you or want to be with you because of the things that separate you from God, for God, that separate you from the world. You never, and this is something that we have to be very diligent about, is that when you find somebody for the first time, they love you in spite of a lot of things about you. In spite of. That means if you are in spite of, that means spite means that you hate something. Okay. If I hate something about you, but I ignore that hate, that means that you are in spite of this thing. So if I have a woman that is interested in me because of my faith or my religion, but one of my beliefs they are in spite of, you kind of have to, you have to really be like, you know what, this is not going to work. Okay. I've had women that are interested in a relationship with me, but in spite of my faith, they liked my personality, they liked like how my intelligence, they liked my charm, my height, my appearance, whatever. But they didn't like my faith, or they didn't like one aspect of my faith. You have to make sure that the woman is that not only that the woman is okay with polygamy, but is eager to participate in polygamy. This is something that needs to be an inherent mindset, because if she has that mindset, that means she understands her role, she understands the man's role, and she wants to do God's will. She's eager to manifest the power of God in her life. Not only just with polygamy, but like with birth control, she has to be eager to be a woman that has children, and as many children as God allows. These are the things that you need to have. Like, her purpose should be to serve you, and she should be eager and wanting to have that, to be that woman that serves her husband, that provides him children, that is excited to have other women in your family, that is excited to have a best friend, and is really looking for the proper, not only mate for you, but also mate for her, or somebody that she is as interested in as you are. These are the things. And if you, a house divided against itself shall not stand. Okay. And if you're not unified across the board, there's going to be problems. And so if you find women that are not on board on any of these levels, you really need to that should bring up a red flag saying, listen, this is not a righteous woman. Okay. A righteous woman would be encouraging polygamy. A righteous woman would be excited about having children. A righteous woman would avoid birth control like the plague. A righteous woman would want to dress modestly, wants to take a stand for the word of God, that wants to submit her will to her husband. These are the things that a woman should want to do. And if a woman wants to do most of those things, but there's one thing that you do that she doesn't like, but she will love you in spite of that, that is a huge red flag, because eventually that spite will grow, and it will get worse and worse, and eventually it will divide your entire family. I know this so well. But anyway, so yeah, seek a woman that wants to do the word of God, that wants to submit all her will to her husband. That is, I mean, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a bed of roses. I mean, there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. You're not always going to agree on everything, and that's fine. But if her intention is to follow these guidelines, to be able to be submissive to her husband in all things, to seek to advise you on the proper woman that would be perfect for the two of you, or three of you, or whatever. These are the types of mentalities that you need to have. They have to be on the same page as you are. And that is the perfect union. That is what we as men should be looking for when it concerns a woman, is that somebody that is willing and able to participate in your spiritual walk. And it is not for every woman, because a woman that is willing to submit and be humble in all those areas, that is a rare and precious woman. And those are the type of women we need to be looking for. It is so hard in our society to find a woman that is willing and able to do these things. So if you can find one, hold fast to her and celebrate her, because she is completely of God, and it is an amazing thing, and you are incredibly, exceedingly blessed. Anyway, I'm Joshua, the Zealot, and just wanted to bring that to your attention, what a man should be looking for when it comes to a righteous wife. I will talk at you later. Saturdays, 10 o'clock, we have the live stream. Yeah, and it looks like it's starting to pick up. I'm excited about it. So please stop on by. Saturdays, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, live stream. Yeah, it's good. The Bible Slam. We're gonna be covering chapter 8. And check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. I'm rambling on. You know, I love God because I love virtue, justice, and salvation. You guys have a wonderful day. What's up?